Does your whole day get ruined when someone says something insulting to you? You remember the insult, replay, or relive the scene, and get your mind stuck on that one moment. But here's the secret. Scientifically, just 90 seconds of silence is enough to dissipate that anger. It's an ancient mechanism that works in response to a perceived threat. Whatever you feel after those 90 seconds is a decision you made to add fuel to the fire. You are hurting yourself over and over again by keeping alive a story that should have died a minute ago. The problem is, most people live their lives as puppets of emotions. If someone blocks your path in traffic or criticizes your work, they are actually controlling you. When you become angry with words, you prove that the words have pierced you and that your state of mind is no longer under your own control. You are giving your enemy a map of your weaknesses, clearly showing them which buttons to push to make you dance. If your peace depends on people's behavior, your happiness will always be unstable. You're essentially letting strangers live in your head for free, and they're moving forward untouched. But there is a kind of silent power that most people never learn about. This is the power to remain still and calm, even when the world around you is chaotic. Real power doesn't mean having the loudest voice or winning every debate. True power belongs to those who remain silent, even when annoyed. When you control your emotions, you stop being a victim and become the master of your own mind. This is not just a philosophy, this is a strategy to gain complete control over your life. The first step is to break the pattern. The greatest cure for anger is delay. When the intensity in your chest increases, do nothing. Just breathe and wait for those 90 seconds to pass. That silence isn't weakness, it's a weapon which confuses and humiliates the attacker. When they are screaming and showing their fragility, your fixed gaze makes you untouchable. You can also use tools like a peace journal or thought tracker to identify these patterns before they turn into regrets. Next, you need to lower your expectations. Most of your anger is not because of people's actions, but rather it comes from what you expected from them in return. You expect loyalty and respect because that's what you give. But the world does not revolve around your personal code. People are imperfect, inconsistent, and often fighting their own internal battles. When you stop demanding that people be the way you want them to be, the sting of betrayal goes away. Instead of saying they should have done, use they didn't do, and suddenly the burden of resistance disappears. You also need to identify your dangers. Your triggers are not random. These are echoes of old wounds that have not fully healed. When a comment hits you hard, it's because it hits a wound you already have. Instead of blaming the person who stepped on the mine, study the map of your mind. Ask yourself why this specific thing affects you so much. This awareness will turn every annoyance into a high-level training session for your character. Here is the final insight. You are not your emotions. You are the observer who watches the storm sweep across the sky. The sky does not become violent when the clouds are gone. It remains still and open. You can feel the heat of anger without becoming the fire. You can witness the bitterness of others but not hold it in your heart. Peace is the true wealth, and you are so strong that you will not waste your energy on momentary fuss. If you are ready to stop being emotional, then start the habit of taking breaks today. If you have to talk, don't be aggressive, just set a respectful boundary. Start sentences with I to express your feelings rather than blaming anyone. Instead of saying, "You're ruining everything," say, "I'm uncomfortable with this discussion." This shifts the balance of power back into your hands and instantly disarms the attacker. Protecting your inner peace is your most important responsibility. Don't let the world's words harden your heart. Just learn to tame the intensity of the noise. Your peace is sacred. Protect it daily.